The following footage is brought to you by WouldYouKindly.com.
If you know my channel, you know I love fighting games. It's kind of my thing. But my favorite fighting series of all is Guilty Gear. Anime, heavy metal, awesome 2D gameplay, what's not to love? But for a long time, the only way to play this was on the PS2, Wii, or PSP. Now Arc System Works finally brings one of the best fighting games out there to Xbox Live and coming soon to PlayStation Network. It's Guilty Gear XX Accent Core Plus. Is it heaven or hell? Find out as the game machine starts now. Guilty Gear X2's story is very complicated, like most fighting games. While the story does a good job of giving you some character background information before a fight, you may not really know what's going on unless you play the previous games or read up about it online. So mankind figures out how to make magic, and decides to combine it with technology and create weapons known as gears. Great idea, right? Well, however, this starts a long war between humans and gears. Humans eventually win, however, but if the story just simply ended like that, then, well, we wouldn't really have much of a game, right? The story is told through stills and dialogue, which is in Japanese. Fun fact, most of the characters have rock or metal music ties. Like, for example, Kai has a move called Ride the Lightning, Axl Low, inspired by Axl Rose from Guns N' Roses, and a character named Zappa, and lots of Queen references to name a few.
Heaven or hell? Duel. Let's rock!
Speaking of all things rock, you can really tell that Guilty Gear has a metal theme to it. Other than various metal references, the soundtrack is mostly rock and metal tracks, and all original. At the time Guilty Gear came out, you didn't have this kind of music in fighting games. And it also helped set Guilty Gear apart from its competitors, not to mention it's really freaking awesome. It also has an awesome art style and a great looking cast of characters and animates very well. While this port doesn't really have the heavy touch-up to make it HDified, it still looks nice. Menus are a little dull, but compared to the rest it has really great presentation, even to this day.
Duel. Let's rock!
What really stands out for a lot of people other than its presentation is its gameplay. It has done a lot for the genre, like introducing the burst system, which knocks your opponent back whenever they get in your face, roaming cancels, and one of the most awesome things is insta-kills. You power up this special bar, and then when your move connects, you automatically win the match, but if you screw up, you won't get to use your super moves anymore, so definitely don't rely on it too much. The cast is pretty unique, and the majority of them play differently, with the exception of the two Soul characters. Some characters are easy to learn, other ones are more complicated and require that you use setups, or even think outside the box. And that's what makes Guilty Gear stand out, that the characters have such unique and different playstyles that you won't know what to expect, and you won't know how to deal with it unless you play with the characters or play against them. There are a bunch of various modes, such as the basics. You also have stuff like Tag Battle, MOM mode, where you beat people up and try to get medals, and a mission mode where you have to complete certain challenges, and it's very, very tough. And of course, there's the online mode. And this is definitely the highlight of any fighting game. But sadly, it isn't that great. Online features are just plain basic, you just get ranked and non-ranked matches. As far as the netcode goes, well, this is the most disappointing part. Some matches work fine and are great, but quite a few times you'll have some slowdown or disconnects or even worse input lag. Trust me, trying to do a move and have it come out a second or two too late can easily get your ass kicked. And I'm really hoping they patch this soon because Arc System Works, they are really great at making netcodes for fighting games, like BlazBlue and Persona 4 Arena. and they were fantastic online, so I have no idea why this isn't up to snuff. Hopefully they really do patch this soon because it's an awesome, fantastic game, and it really deserves it.
Heaven or hell? Duel. Let's rock.
So is Guilty Gear XX Accent Core Plus worth your money? Well, that really depends. If you've never experienced or never owned any Guilty Gear games, you really need to give this a shot. It's awesome, and if you can have friends over to play, it's great. And there's tons of offline modes as well. However, most people will play this because they want to play online with friends, and for that I say, wait till it gets patched. Hopefully they get this taken care of soon before they release an upgrade to it called Guilty Gear XX Accent Core Plus R. Yeah, they extended it even longer. And I hate not recommending this because I really love the Guilty Gear games, and they're fantastic, and people definitely need to experience it. It's just a shame that the online isn't up to snuff. But if you want it, it's out now for Xbox Live Arcade, and it's coming soon to PlayStation Network. So until next time, guys, game on.
なんで最初はグーなんだ。